Society event. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. All you got to do is hit it straight up the middle and then we'll take it from there. Well, you made good contact with that one. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Here's a 6-foot putt. And what better way to start your round than starting it under par? I'm liking what you're throwing down here early on. All right, par 5 on the second hole. Let's give this one a go. Silky swing. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. This one's going left. Here we go, this one for birdie. He managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. Teeing up on hole number 3. There we go, great contact. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Nice swing. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Really well judged approach there. Here's a look for birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And the 5th hole is a par 3. Let's go. And that's another green in regulation. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh yeah, that's great stuff. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Well, the wind is definitely picking up here as we tee this one up. It's a nice looking shot. This one's about 145 yards away and 5 strokes off the lead. Oh, so close. Well, if you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Come on, kick right. Come on. Nice approach. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Oh, that's too bad. Here we go. 4 par. And that puddle drop. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Ooh, watch this one run now. Okay, there we go. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Here's a 9-foot putt. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. Look at you go. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Decent approach there. About 17 feet to the cup. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh man. All right, here's the tap. There we go. And right now you're 7 under for the day. 10th hole coming up. Yep, that's going to do. And this one's about 100 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. This one's looking good. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? Here we go, birdie putt. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. And that putt safely in its home. 7 under par after that hole. And the 11th is a par 4. Setting up here on the first cut of rough. Heading for the green. And this putt for the birdie. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. That is beautiful. I'll take those all day. 3 feet left. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. And your score is currently 9 under par. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. This one's looking pretty dialed. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. 14th hole coming up. We got a par 4 for this one. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. This is about 160 to the pin. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, missed the green on that one. And this is our 3rd shot. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Well judged on that one. Okay, let's see how everyone else is doing in this event. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Here comes hole number 15. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. That should do nicely. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And for the par. And that will go. Sitting at 10 under after that one. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. And this one is for the bird. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Well, that's too bad. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Well, that was never going to be good. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. This one might be coming up short from the rough. And the chip will drop for the birdie, and that is a great way to end your round. Good job. And at the end of this one, 12 under. Oh my goodness. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Nice stroke, we're on the green. This putt's around 13 feet out. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. And it goes down for the birdie. Good job. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Okay, green is elevated. This is what our third shot's looking like. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. That was fantastic. 14 under after that hole. Wind is blowing left to right. Would you look at the distance on this? And here's your second shot here on the third. That's safe. 13 feet left to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Nicely played. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Great swing. All right, hitting into an elevated green. I think this one's coming up short from the rough. Safely on the green. This one's just under 20 feet. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Oh my, that's too bad. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. And that'll drop. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This one's for birdie. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. All right, not much left here. And we're moving along. Let's check in on the scorecard. And 14 under is your score. And now the par 4 sixth. There we go. Nice swing on that one. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Well, that'll do for now. Let's see how you do with this 13-foot putt. This one's breaking left to right. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. And teeing up now on the 7th. Good job. We're on the green. This one's 19 feet out. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, that was almost in. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And after that one, 15 under. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Second shot here on hole number 8. Whoa, you almost got that. And this one from 25 feet. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Ooh. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And the putt drops. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And now the 9th, it's a par 4. Nice. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, moving on. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. That was good stuff. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. And 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, that chip almost went. 5-foot putt coming up. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Beauty of a swing there. This one's about 120 yards out. And 4 strokes back at this point. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Okay, par 3 here on the 12th. Let's have a nice one. Beautiful swing. Coming through with the chip. And tapping in for par. 15 under par is your score. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. That was well played. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Yeah, you'll take that. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, too bad. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And right now you are at 3 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well done. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Nice shot. That'll do. And here's a 13-footer. This putt's going uphill and to the right. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, 16 under par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. You'll be all right there. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, birdie putt as well. That could have been good. And as we head to the next, let's take a peek at our standings today. But after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Okay, third shot. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. Oh. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Wow, 16 under after that hole. Next up is the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Drive's looking good. And this one's about 125 yards out. Nicely done, well judged. This one's a 7-footer. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Nice swing on that. All right, first cut, let's do this. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And if you sink this, you could put a 64 on the scorecard. And I'll tell you what, that was fun to watch. 18 under par at the end of the day. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right?